Good morning students, here we come up with the gross anatomy lecture of femoral triangle. So in this segment we are going to discuss the boundaries of femoral triangle. So in the boundaries of femoral triangle, first we are going to draw the inguinal ligament. So therefore anterior superior iliac spine, and over here we are going to draw pubic tubercle, and we are going to draw this ligament, inguinal ligament, and we are going to extend some color in the inguinal ligament. So therefore, after drawing this inguinal ligament, we are going to draw sartorius and adductor longus. Definition. What is the definition of femoral triangle? It is triangular intermuscular space which is present in the front of the thigh, in the upper 1/3 of the front of the thigh. So triangular intermuscular space which is present in the upper 1/3 of the front of the thigh will be known as femoral triangle. And so therefore the first structure which we have to draw will be that of the sartorius muscle. So here we are going to draw the sartorius muscle, and please draw this sartorius in this way as it goes downwards obliquely medially. We know the origin insertion of sartorius. The insertion of sartorius will be in the tibia, in the upper 1/3 of the medial surface of the tibia, and the origin of the sartorius, this sartorius will take its origin from anterior superior iliac spine. So therefore this is a ribbon like muscle, and here we will name this as sartorius. Then we are going to draw adductor longus. So please draw this adductor longus muscle. From medial side we draw this adductor longus muscle. And therefore we are going to name this as adductor longus muscle. Now this triangle which is formed will be known as the femoral triangle. What are the boundaries of femoral triangle? Location, we know it is a triangular intermuscular space located in the upper 1/3 of the anterior part of the anterior compartment of the thigh. Now, base is formed by inguinal ligament. So note down, the base of femoral triangle is formed by inguinal ligament. Apex is formed lower down. Apex is formed by the meeting of fibers of sartorius and adductor longus. So base and apex are over. Roof is formed by fascia lata. Please note down, the roof is formed by fascia lata. Base, apex, roof, over. Now lateral border is formed by, please note down, the lateral border is formed by the medial border of sartorius muscle. Many a times it is asked in MCQs or 1 mark question answer. Medial border of sartorius, this is medial side, this is lateral side. So the medial, lateral. So medial border of sartorius will form the lateral border of femoral triangle. Medial border of femoral triangle is formed by, the medial border is formed by, here I am drawing, the medial border is formed by medial border of adductor longus muscle. Remember, medial border is formed by medial border of adductor longus muscle. So adductor longus is taken within the femoral triangle. It will form one of the parts of the floor of femoral triangle. So this is the boundary of femoral triangle. Please note down, right and left boundary. That is lateral and medial boundary. The lateral boundary of femoral triangle, since this is the lateral side, is formed by the medial border of sartorius, and the medial boundary of femoral triangle is formed by the medial border of adductor longus muscle. Now we come to the floor. Floor is comprised of 4 main muscles which are passing from lateral to medial. And what are those muscles? The first muscle which we shall show will be the fibers of iliacus. So here we show that this muscle will be iliacus muscle. So here we show and mark this as iliacus. Lateralmost muscle in the floor, iliacus. Medial to iliacus there will be another muscle which is going down, and this muscle which goes down will be known as tendon of psoas major or psoas major muscle. So this will be the psoas major muscle. This muscle will be psoas major, and therefore we are going to mark this as psoas major. Third muscle, medial to psoas major, pectineus muscle. So therefore here we are going to show the pectineus muscle, and this pectineus muscle will be located between psoas major and adductor longus muscle. So therefore this is pectineus, and we shall mark this muscle as pectineus. The floor of femoral triangle is formed by 4 muscles from lateral to medial, and iliacus, psoas major, pectineus, adductor longus, iliacus, psoas major, pectineus, adductor longus, iliacus, psoas major, pectineus, adductor longus, floor from lateral to medial side. Now comes the important discussion. Since we are discussing the boundaries of femoral triangle only, so floor we have finished. Now we come across to junction, that is the line of junction between the 2 muscles, iliacus and psoas major. It will lodge, or there will be location of femoral nerve. Trunk of femoral nerve is located here, exactly at the line intervening between iliacus and psoas major. So therefore here there will be location of this structure, and we can draw this structure as femoral nerve. So let us draw this structure and mention this as the femoral nerve. These are 1-mark question answers, viva answers or MCQs. Femoral nerve is located between which 2 muscles? Between the iliacus and psoas major. Then comes the line between psoas major and pectineus. So always mark it. This is very frequently asked in MCQs. In between psoas major and pectineus, there will be passing inside. One structure will pass deep inside, and the name of that structure will be medial circumflex femoral vessels. So medial circumflex femoral vessels, here we can show it. We show an artery and we show the vein. So please note down these 2 structures, and we can write here as medial circumflex femoral vessels. They will pass in between psoas major and pectineus. So in between psoas major and pectineus muscle, the medial circumflex femoral vessels will pass deep inside. Third structure, in between pectineus and adductor longus. In between pectineus and adductor longus, once again there will be one structure which will pass deep inside, and that structure is profunda femoris vessels. So therefore the profunda femoris vessels will pass between these 2 muscles, and here we show the artery as well as the vein, and therefore we will name this structure as profunda femoris vessels, artery and vein. Where will they pass? Deep inside, in between the pectineus and adductor longus. So therefore these are the 3 important MCQs or viva questions. Number 1, structure number 1, femoral nerve which is lying in between the 2 muscles, iliacus and psoas major, trunk of femoral nerve which is lying in between. That is all. 2 structures which are passing deep inside. Structure number 1, that is medial circumflex femoral vessels which will pass deep inside in between psoas major and pectineus muscles. And structure number 2, the profunda femoris vessels which will pass deep inside between pectineus and adductor longus muscles. And now we come to the applied anatomy of the boundaries of the femoral triangle. Apex. Where is apex? The meeting point of sartorius and adductor longus. Now at the apex, the meeting point of sartorius and adductor longus, if a knife or any type of injury, if that penetrating injury passes through the apex, then that penetrating wound will pass through various structures. So at this level, at the apex of femoral triangle, if there is any penetrating wound, penetrating injury, it will pass across various structures. What are those structures? You name from superficial to deep. Very interesting. From superficial to deep, the structures which are injured during any type of penetrating injury through the apex of the femoral triangle, they are, number one, you start from, I will write down over here, superficial to deep. The first structure is medial femoral cutaneous nerve. This is structure number one. Then structure number two, deep to it, what will be injured? Deep to it, there will be injury to femoral artery. Third structure, deep to it, there will be injury to femoral vein. Deep to femoral vein, there will be injury to adductor longus muscle. Deep to adductor longus muscle, deep to adductor longus muscle, there will be injury to profunda femoris vein. And deep to profunda femoris vein, there will be injury to profunda femoris artery. So this is also many a times asked in viva or in question answer. At the apex of femoral triangle, if supposing there is any penetrating injury, wound, what are the structures that will be damaged from superficial to deep? The following structures are damaged. The first structure is medial femoral cutaneous nerve. Second structure will be femoral artery. Third structure is femoral vein. Then fourth structure will be adductor longus muscle. Fifth structure will be profunda femoris vein. And sixth structure will be profunda femoris artery. So in this way, this is the applied anatomy at the apex of the femoral triangle. And please note down, this is the boundary of femoral triangle in which the adductor longus is included within the boundary. And therefore, this is the anatomic femoral triangle in which the medial boundary is formed by the medial border of adductor longus. Thank you very much.